Hello. Let's see. I can't even remember who I'm talking to here. Jay. Is it Jake? J Mark? I'm not exactly sure how I address you, but I have J Marks. So let's take a look at your thing. It says you got 9 out of 10. I think there's a couple other things that you can change on yours. First of all, your output is not correct. So it looks like you tried it. What I would do is not do it quite like this. Let me copy and paste this here. Copy. That's your average for this. So then I'm going to say double. What is this? Movie review. So I'm going to just do movie review website ratings is equal to. I'm going to just Command V your stuff right there, because I think that will probably, we don't need this here, because what it does is it adds those three up, divides by 3, and it takes the double of that. If you're not, I think that will work. What you can do is you can run it every once in a while and see, but I'm going to copy this and just add it to down here. So let's see how this works. Run it. I should come up with the same value, that they get on the website, and I think you did, but it was just let me show you why I'm going to store it someplace else here. 99, 10, 84.5, 92.3, 87.42, yeah, 61.3 repeating. And I think that's what 61.3 repeating. So that part is correct. See, what I did is I did a double value and then stored it right there. And then I used that MRW value down here to print it out. And the reason why is because I want you to do it again for the focus group. The focus group should be right here. Don't calculate it here, calculate it up here. And then this one here, you can just use F because there's only one term. But then to find the overall movie rating, this isn't how it's done. What you have to do is you have to take, you don't divide by 6. What you do is in the booklet here, it tells you that they're not going by a straight average. They're going by the website. They're going by a weighted average. So the average website is only worth 20%, and the focus group is only worth 30%, and the critic is worth 50%. So on here, you can't just take all of it and divide by the number of them. What you have to do is you have to take the MRW, the movie rating website, and then we're going to multiply that by the 0.2, because that's only worth 0.2 of the overall grade here. And then you're going to add that to, I'm going to put a space here. And then you're going to add that to whatever you come up with this one. You might call this one like focus group. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that right now, like focus group. Focus group is equal to, and I will let you come up with the rest of that, okay? So you got to calculate the average there, and then down here you're going to add in the focus group. And I think it was times 30%, I think is what it was. And then you want to add to that the F, that's the movie critics. And you want to multiply that by 0.5 because that's half of the score. So this is how you find the weighted average of something. Oh, it should be a plus sign in there too, I think, isn't there? And we probably need to throw some parentheses around this whole thing, otherwise it might not come out right. But I don't want to give too much of it away, but that's how you find the weighted average of something. You find the average of each of the 3 things, and then you multiply by the weight of each one of the things, and you add that up, and that's your overall weighted average. And also your variables, try to pick something a little bit more descriptive. I went ahead and used the F that you did, but having A, B, C, D, E, F is difficult to do when we as moving forward we'll have maybe 20 different variables. So you want to have something that means something to you, like MRW, movie rating website, and focus group. Go ahead and make them so that means a little bit more. Okay, we'll make those changes and see if you can at least get a 9 out of 10 on this. You're close, so good luck.